I am Michael Matthew M. Manalo, and I will be your lecturer for today. And today we will be discussing Boyle's law. To start, we will give a definition or a formal definition of Boyle's law. So, Boyle's law states that under a constant temperature, pressure and volume are inversely proportional. This means that if one variable increases, the other one decreases. This is given through the two variables that we are measuring on Boyle's law, pressure and volume. So the volume of a certain system increases, the pressure decreases, and if the volume of a certain system decreases, the pressure increases. We can conceptualize this through the imagining of volume as a room and the pressure as the particles within that room moving around using energy. So, when we conceptualize this, we can see that if volume is a giant room, it would mean there's more space for particles. So, they are less likely to interact, thus causing less interactions with each other, bumping into each other less. We can see that when we decrease the volume, the pressure increases, and when we increase the volume, the pressure decreases. We can see this in action within this experiment. So, in this experiment, we are using a experiment of a bottle and a balloon. Two balloons exactly. So in the other end we are putting a balloon, and we can see that using that the other balloon increases in size, it inflates. This happens due to the pulling of the balloon. As we do that, the volume within the system increases as more space is created because of the pulling and the force of that. It causes the particles within the system to even out more, so it spreads out more, causing the pressure gradient within the system. So in nature, when gradients happens or imbalances within the areas, it tends to try to equalize it. So as that happens, air or particles of air rush into the other balloon, causing it to inflate, thus causing the phenomenon we see. So, to summarize, when there is less volume, the pressure increases, and when there is an increase in volume, the pressure decreases. It is described through an equation that is seen as the initial pressure and the initial volume, and the final pressure and the final volume. This equation will show that pressure and volume, the relationship, are inversely proportional. So, thank you and goodbye, and thank you for listening.